All glued together. Then you sand. If you glued it together today, don't sand. But if you glued some together yesterday, then you can sand today. We have small sanding boards and large sanding boards. Small sanding boards can fit in the vise. The bigger sanding boards can't fit in the vise. Don't try it. They're not big enough. Just clamp one corner to the table. Only place you have to sand is where two pieces of wood come together. So we have two pieces of wood. I don't want to bump here, and I don't want to bump here. So I'm going to sand with a sanding board until you feel no bump. This is not as rough as 60 grit. So if you sand over where you stamped your initials, it's not going to stamp your initials or sand your initials away. The hardest one is the castle block because you have three sides to do. So you want to do that side, and the bottom side. So just where two pieces of wood are glued together, that's where you sand. Once they are all sanded, I'm going to give you 600 grit. Sand all over with 600 grit. When you're sanding with 600 grit, use your L block as your sanding block. As you sand over every side, you want it to feel nice and smooth. If you want to get a paper towel, that's where you're going to put them in once you stain. Before you stain, don't dip it in. See how much stain there's left in the rag. So the stain stays in the rag a lot better than the stain from the other table. So just without dipping, see how many pieces you can stain. Try to get in all the little cracks. Then put it on your paper towel. So far, I haven't had to dip once. You take this paper towel and these to your desk to do the next step. This is a paper towel that I don't want you to use to wrap it in. This is when it's going to dry, so you need another paper towel to put your puzzle together and wrap it in. A reminder how to put your puzzle together. Start with the stacked S block, then the castle block, then the T block, then the S block, then the backwards stacked S block, then the large L block, then the small L block. Once it is all in a square, you can keep practicing or wrap it up. Bring it to me in a paper towel. I'll give you a piece of tape. Tape it so it doesn't fall apart. Put it in there. Then put your name on two of those blocks. This is going to be, you're going to show me these glued tomorrow to get your other two pieces. Put those in your bag and put that in your locker.